Hey, what's up everybody? So today we are going to be starting round one, or I guess technically round two of the Q&A. This is going to be the first standalone Q&A video that wasn't the announcement video. For each of these videos I'm going to try and mix it up a little bit, change the environment that I'm in. Like today I'm sitting behind my ePro Live kit in my room. If you see over there in the corner, I've got my original Pearl export ELX kit that was in a lot of my original videos, so a little bit of throwback nostalgia here for you guys. I'm going to start with some questions from my Facebook page. If you want to find that, all you got to do is go to Facebook and in the search bar type Coop3RDRUMMR, COOP3RDRUMM3R. I've got a musician page on there. And so you've got, let's see, 514 comments to choose from, so I'm sure there's going to be some good questions here today. I'm going to try and answer a bunch of them and not take too long on any singular question. Alright, first one from Richard Caswell Jones. What was the first cymbal you ever bought? That's a tough question because it was a long time ago. I was probably like sort of 12, like, you know, like birthday money or something. Like, hey, for my birthday, this is the money I got from grandma, so I want this cymbal. I think it was a B8 Pro splash cymbal, maybe. Back then I used a lot of B8s and B8 Pros, so that might have been what my first cymbal was. Let's see. What do you do on a normal day besides drumming? That is coming from Nicholas Sneckenberger. I think that's how you say your name, I don't know. But hopefully that's pretty close. On a normal day, other than drum, it kind of depends on the day. If it's like a weekday, I may be editing. Like you guys know that I do the videos, like I record them, and then I have to edit the videos. I have to edit the audio. I have to post the stuff. I do the social media. So when I'm not drumming, a lot of times I'm doing that. That's like the work kind of side to what I do. And then other things that I like to do, I like to play some tennis with some friends. I go up to the field, I play a little baseball. I play video games. I like Battlefield 4, a little bit of Battlefield Hardline, although I prefer Battlefield 4, GTA 5. I play on Xbox One, by the way, so those are some of my favorite things to do. Watch a little Netflix occasionally. Let's see. What was your reaction to your first sponsorship? That's a funny story. Actually, my first sponsorship, endorsement, becoming an artist for a company, there's a lot of vernacular around that idea and concept. But basically, when I found out I was going to be a Pearl artist, that was the same day I was recording a drum cover to the song My Songs Know What You Do in the Dark, I believe is the like long term. It's also called like Light 'Em Up by Fall Out Boy. And so you guys can go back and search that. It's on this kit over here. And I read an email from Pearl saying like, hey, you know, we looked at your stuff and we want you to be a Pearl artist. And I freaked out. I was like so excited. And so I went to record the cover and I actually busted my kick head. I think I must have been playing a little bit harder than normal, which is crazy because I play pretty hard all the time. And so in the middle of the song, I bust the kick head with the right side, but I can still play with the left side. So towards the end of it, you'll see me switch and start playing kick drum with my left foot on double kick pedal. And then at the end of the video, I grab the camera and go like show the hole in the kick drum. And that's why that happens there. Let's see. What genre of music did you grow up listening to? Me and my dad listen to a lot of rock. I have a very versatile, a lot of variety in what I listen to. But I would say like if there's one genre that like I grew up listening to, it's rock, you know, like AC/DC, Aerosmith, just like really classic stuff, Van Halen. My dad has like over 2,000 CDs, so we've got a lot of stuff to listen to, and we always listen to a bunch of stuff. So some of my really my oldest memory, I think, is something that I remember as a kid is listening to the song Black Hole Sun and the song Spoon Man by Soundgarden. So those are like some of the things that I like remember the most are those two songs by Soundgarden. So got some good music education in me as a kid. Oh, here's a fun one. Who is your female musician crush? Well, if hopefully you consider a singer a musician, but I've always been a huge fan of Ellie Goulding. I like to say her name is Goulding, but it's Golding. It's just, you know, I'm gonna call her what I want, and you know, just kidding. But yeah, I'm a big fan of her. That's why, like, if you've watched the videos where I was gonna go perform with her and all that stuff, like I was really excited about that, because that's not only a cool gig, but she's a pretty awesome vocalist, and really like a lot of her songs. If you ain't living that by now, go ahead, walk another mile. Everyone's got their own set of troubles. Everyone's got their own set of blues. Everyone's got their own set of struggles. Oh, here we go. Why did you change your hairstyle from Spock's? That's a wonderful question from Badiira Kanti Majumder. Hopefully that's close. But why did I change my hairstyle? Well, you know, sometimes you just got to change things. I was kind of scared to change things for a long time because I don't know. I was used to it. It's kind of like I was used to this, so I didn't want to change it at all in case it was bad. But in my opinion, and in a lot of other people's opinion, it was a good change. So I changed it because it needed to be changed, and I wanted to try something new. And then also, yeah, because it was Spock's haircut, and that's why I changed it. Spock can keep the haircut. Let's see. How do you set up the lighting in your Crystal Beat kit, and how do you wire it all up? That is Drumlight. It's a company that makes the actual lighting. It's really simple. Once you put the lights on the inside of the drums, there's like double-sided adhesive tape. It just sticks right on there. The wires plug into the holes. They're all clearly labeled. And then at that point, there's little XLR connectors that you plug in a snake to, like you're plugging in microphones, basically. So it's really simple. It plugs into one module, plug it into the wall, and hit the remote button, turn them on. All right, I think we're going to do one more in this round of Q&A. Trying to find a good one here for you guys. Oh, what's 9 plus 10? There we go. This is the burning question. It's obviously 91. No, it's 19. Why is that a question? What's a really good one? Oh, here we go. Here's a really random question, but what is your favorite food? Favorite food is Mexican food, and really my all-time favorite food is at a place called On the Border. If any of you guys have heard of it, it's like a southern thing, I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's up north or anywhere. But it's actually not on the menu anymore, and it's called fajita chicken con queso. At one point in time, it was called chicken fajita fundido, and so we actually just order it by what it is when you put it in the system. But it's basically a thicker queso with fajita, like chicken, onions, and peppers in it, and you put it on a flour tortilla, and there's like sour cream in it, and it's just incredible. So if you ever go to On the Border, ask them about the chicken fajita con queso or the chicken fajita fundido, and tell them it's in like a skillet, and you put it in flour tortillas, and it's going to change your life. I introduce it to everyone that comes and eats with me. I take them to On the Border, and I make them try it, and then that's all we ever eat. So I think that's about all for today. So that's your Q&A. Leave more questions down below. I'm just going to keep checking them, keep adding on to my list of questions that I'm going to be talking about. And yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you tune in for the next one. Subscribe and you'll know when it comes out. Peace.